My Occupation by Terry Lynn Calhoun. Hello, my name is Terry Lynn Calhoun. I want to talk about my different jobs, many different experiences in jobs, through my path of why I chose new jobs to help me find which job my skills were great at and which ones interest me. I wanted to find a job where my skills and my interests lay together. So a long time ago, I figured out where my skills worked. So my very first job was Steak and Shake. I was 16 years old, and I was still in high school. I want you to understand that. But I lived more than 20 miles away from work. I lived over in Peoria and by the mall, and I worked in Morton. So every day, and I went to school in Morton. So every day I would drive back and forth again and again. And so at that time, I didn't know what to do. So all this experience for me, it was great, being able to have different experiences. So I was meeting different people, was socializing and learning different sides, which was wonderful for me to meet different people and learn everything. So I was 17, and the experience for the work was good. I worked at Steak and Shake, so I was meeting different people, so it was awesome. I learned different signs. I was communicating with the deaf community. It was just learning all these different sides, experience, and just taking it all in, absorbing it all. So I would sit there and talk, and sometimes the waiters would come to me and ask me, what are they saying? And I would look over them like, I don't know. It's not right for me to watch their conversation, so I have no idea what they're talking about. So that can happen sometimes, where I know what their conversation is, but it's my pleasure, so I want to be clear. So I had two things. I would sit down, and I was at school or I was at work at Steak and Shake. So I would focus at the mouse as a project. So this time I sat down, I was going over it all. So my respect, all of this work, I quit Steak and Shake and I started working at a metal factory, distributing newspapers and folding stuff and putting them up each way it goes. After all that was done, finally I discovered to learn experience from different things. I would cut stuff and go in and then out and then all together. So many different experiences. And from there I learned what my skills were, and then later I decided to leave and go to my project. So school was time for me to take a year off. And it was a vacation, it was helping me. Went to the hospital, where there I was a student helper, and that's where my husband first met on St. Patty's Day at work.